Hello, welcome to the video of the BMW 420D. This is the M Sport and it's also the Grand Coupe or GranCoupe model. Okay, let's start on the bodywork. The bodywork, very good condition for the year and mileage. Let's start on this boot lid, or tailgate lid, sorry. This is like a hatch. What I mean is, if we open it, it's electric as well, by the way, electric tailgate. It's a hatch, so they call it a coupe, but it's a hatchback. Well, while we're in here, may as well have a look. So very clean, all the carpets are absolutely immaculate. There's no spare wheel in these BMWs anymore, so it's just a storage space, and that is it. The battery compartment is behind that panel there, and then here you've got a first aid kit, which is all there. Let me just pull this out with the right hand. So the first aid kit there, your locking wheel nut, your towing hook and your screwdriver is all down there. Little bit of a parcel shelf up here. Split fold rear seats, of course, 60/40 split fold rear seats. There's another parcel shelf up here which is attached to the glass area up there. Oh, that's nice and clean. There's an LED light up there, and obviously the button for the electric tailgate. All around the tailgate, shuts are nice and clean, and then along the there is all nice and clean, no scratches at all on the brushed aluminium protector, and the the rear bumper was very clean there as well. There's no scratches or chips on the edge of the bumper. Right, press that button. Okay, so where were we? The boot lid. As you can see, the paintwork is immaculate. This vehicle has been fully machine buffed as well at some point by us a few weeks ago. So it's all nice and smooth. There's no tar spots anywhere. Even the exhaust tailpipes were cleaned. There's nothing on them. All the lights are nice and clean there. There's no condensation or cracks in the lights. That rear bumper area all nice and clean, and that quarter panel. Look inside the fuel cap as well. Fuel cap area, absolutely immaculate. All the paintwork is the same shade of blue as well, so there's no badly painted panels anywhere like that, so it's all the same shade. There's nothing that sticks out. Alloy wheel, that's got the Bridgestone tyres on as well. It's all nice and clean. The alloy wheels are described as in good condition. They may have the odd very, very light. You see there, the lightest. Let me just press that to... It won't focus in there, it's too dark there. Very, very minor little bits on the edges, but nothing that stands out like a sore thumb. So it's Bridgestone tyres. All the tyres are good. The rear ones are good. The front ones are actually new. The front tyres are new, and the rear ones are in good condition. Roof, nice and clean. Nothing wrong there at all. All the glass, nice and clean. No scratches or anything like that. Even this high gloss black piano trim, that's all nice and clean. The rear door there, that's really nice and clean. Nothing to report there. The driver's door, the door handle area, no fingernail scratches around the door handle, etc. Like I said, no tar spots at the bottom of the doors. Back of that wing mirror. Got the high gloss black trim it's also, so it's high gloss exterior trim, high gloss black exterior trim, that's the word for it. That front wing, once again immaculate, no dents or scratches. That alloy wheel's in nice tidy condition. It has got the new tyres, that one. Front bumper immaculate on the edges, nothing to report. A few stone chips on the lower splitter. Upon really close inspection you can see just a few very light stone chips, but that's to be expected at 133,000 miles. Someone's fitted these M Sport grill slots there. So the colours for the M Sport. The bonnet. The bonnet is in tidy condition. There are evidence of some stone chipping, like you said, and touchings on the bonnet there. Some very light stone chips there, but only upon close inspection. Top of the bonnet's fine, there's nothing there. Obviously it's just the stone chips across the initial front 5 or 6 inches. It's got the headlight washer jets as well, so they're the jets there. It's got front parking sensors, xenon lights and LED lights as well. That corner of that bumper, that's nice and tidy. That front wing, it's really good. That alloy wheel, it's in good condition. New tyres obviously at the front. That door. This wing mirror, very clean. Windscreen, no chips on this side or cracks. Let's have a look at the other side, see if there's any chips or cracks on this side. No, but however, just had a quick look at the glass code there. It does look like it's an aftermarket screen, so that screen has been replaced at some time. That's why it's in such a good condition. So the screen's been replaced. Some spider webs there. Just get rid of those spider webs. The roof at the front, very clean and tidy. That door, very clean. I've got a little mark just there on the top of the door there. There's one there. And there's a little tiny one just there, in the middle of the screen. That's it. So tiny little marks on the paintwork, very minor, very minor. Somebody's obviously in the past put these M Performance stickers on. You can peel those off if you don't like them, so that's not a problem. This is the most important wheel arch, that's the gate post left turn wheel arch, and that's immaculate. There's no scratches on there at all. And that wing, that alloy wheel. The corner of that bumper. Okay, so that's the outside of the vehicle. So we've got in the boot. Let's look at the rear. So this is what they call a pillarless coupe. So the door, if you look at the door frame, there's no door frame at the top. It's just the glass which sits onto the rubber. That's what it is. Okay, so first thing you'll notice is the colour of the leather. So I forget the name. I think, is it tan? I think it's tan. I can't remember the exact name they call this one, the colour, but it is unique. I've not seen anything like this before. It'd be good to know that there is 3 seat belts in the back, and it's got the buckles as well, full size, and it's also got the child Isofix seat anchoraging points as well. Do you know what? It smells like new. The leather still smells. I can smell it. It's just like new shoes. It's all very clean. There's nothing out of the ordinary at all to report. The door shuts are all nice and clean this side, so no one's had any trap seatbelt marks there, and there's no damage to the leather door cards at all. No one's been trying to ram stuff in and out, or kids doodling with crayons and stuff like that, so it's all clean. And then let's go to this door, show you this side. Same again, it's all nice and clean. The door shut there, all nice and clean as well. Down to the plastics this side as well. Look, there's no scratch plastics, etc., or worn rubbers. It is very clean. Leather seats in tidy condition. Sport seats, of course, so this base part here comes out like that, extends out, and it's got the electronic there, it's called the bolster. Electronic bolster movements, that electric button makes them bolsters wider, so if you've got a bigger bike or narrower. Fitted carpet set as well, which is a soft pile carpet set. And the dash, that side, that's all nice and clean. I'm going to go to the driver's door. Four electric windows, electric wing mirrors. So that door card's immaculate, and there's no wear and tear on that area there. No one's been resting their elbows and rubbing against that panel there. Foot pedals all nice and clean, you can see. Absolutely immaculate. The carpet's immaculate as well. It's got these M Sport kick plates to the front, which is standard, of course. And all around here, it's all nice and clean. There's no wear and tear on that rubber trim, because sometimes if you get some extra large people, that will rub through, and there's no wear and tear on that at all. So the driver's seat, it's in good condition. For the mileage, it is very good. It's very good. Maybe a little tiny bits of wear, but nothing that's in your face at all. Same again, electronic bolster control and extendable sports seat base. Automatic headlights, yes, this has got automatic headlights as well, and automatic wipers. Got the M Sport steering wheel, which is leather, of course. It's got the speed limiter cruise control function there, so it's got cruise control. It's also got the voice command and volume, and your telephone answering. The M logo badge there as well. Let me before we start the engine, let's pull that. So it's two pulls to open the bonnet on all these BMWs. Two pulls, and there's no latch under here, so you just simply lift it now. First pull is to undo, second pull is to release. Okay, so it has got the 2 litre 187 brake horsepower engine. This will do 0 to 60 in just under 7.5 seconds. It's got a top speed of 149 miles per hour, which is enough for anybody. HPI clear as well, so it's not been involved in an insurance claim or accident. Checked all the little nuts and bolts around here. Nothing's loose, nothing's out of place. All the little headlight caps, they're all there. Nothing's missing. And also up here, that's all nice and clean as well. So, good to know. 2 keys, 2 remote control, central locking keyless keys. So keyless keys, meaning when you get into this vehicle, got the 2 keys, straight away it's recognised the keys. It made the steering lock go off. Foot on the clutch on these, because obviously it's a manual. Foot down on the clutch and press and hold that button for start. That starts up. All the lights go off as they should. It's just the seat belt and the handbrake light on now. Mileage today 133,172. We put the lights on, so these all light up. There we go. Put the lights on, all the clocks light up. We've got just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. The computer is the wide screen one as well, so this has got the wide screen. It's called the Pro Nav, so it's a wide screen one. Also we've got heated seats, so they're the most important factors. Heated seats, widescreen nav, cruise control there, 6-speed manual, of course. It's also got the sport modes, eco modes as well, driving mode, parking sensors front and rear, traction control on and off, drinks holder with a 12-volt, a tray up there to hold the keys. Then you've got the menu joystick there in the armrest. We'll lift that up. You've got the USB and the aux input for the music. A leather handbrake gaiter there as well. All the steering wheel is very clean. There's no cracked leather, by the way, or fading leather. It's nice and black, smooth as well. Obviously the latest style steering wheel with a round airbag. Then you've got a computer on the end of the stalk there, which you can press, and it shows you 105 miles to empty, 31 miles to the gallon on the last trip. What's this one? Cruise control, the date as well, there and off. Up here, so you've got the things like media, so you've got the media for the play your music through there. Okay, and then you've got the radio, which is DAB as well, so DAB radio as well, and FM radio. Telephone, obviously Bluetooth connect device, then sat nav. There you can also adjust it so that sat nav is full screen, because that's showing your, obviously, what you call it now, your directions, latitude, longitude. What else have we got on here? Right, let me put it in reverse and see if it shows. It should do, yep, so it shows that. So it hasn't got a camera, but it has got the front and rear sensors. Okay, and obviously I can turn that off. Right, so back to the sat nav. What else have we got? Menu, here we go. So this has got full BMW and BMW service history. So let's have a look. Vehicle status. Right, okay, so service requirements. Let's look at the service history. Look at that, right, all the way down to the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 services this vehicle's had. 9 services. The first ones were, let's have a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5 were BMW main dealers, up to 100,000 miles there. And the ones after these are all independent BMW specialists, and they have their, I think that's their postcodes on there. Yeah, must be their postcode. Hang on, that one's not. No. And we've got the receipts as well. So if you look at the receipts from the independents, let me switch the engine off because we're inside and I might gas myself. So we've got the book pack there as well. So the book pack there with the instruction manual in, and let me get out of the car so I can show you these documents on the desk, or on the back of the car, should we say. Right, okay, so we've got the 2 keys, we've got the full V5. So the V5 here, this chap, the last chap has had this since 2023, a year ago. Keepers free there. It is March 2016 registered, so it's a £35 a year tax group. Okay, £35 a year. The last service was done by Prior Automotive, BMW workshop. That's what they do. 1st of August 2023. Now these are a 24-month or 17,000 mile service interval, whichever comes first. Okay, so they did the engine oil service on that. So that's not due until August the 1st, 2025. Then there was another service here for the brake fluid service, another BMW specialist here. These are BMW's printouts, by the way. So these are the BMW official. So they did the brake fluid, vehicle inspection and emissions test. That was the one there before that. Then there's another one here, invoiced at 131,000 miles, which was, where does it say that? There we go, work, full service. But they're all the VAT numbers there, and they are a BMW service centre, German approved. That one's for a MOT test, and then we've got something for repairs here. Some sensor, that one, some sensor. It's actually from abroad, that one. And then we've got one here for, what was this for? Some gasket breather pipe, O2 sensor. So it had a new O2 sensor and a DPF clean as well. Wow, that was a big bill, £1,000 that one, and that was in 2022. That was 2 years ago. All the MOT certificates there. That's the latest one, which expires 22nd of January 2025. The one last year before as well, and then the one before that. So all the MOT certificates are here as well. So we've got everything, 2 keys, book packs, logbook, everything's here. HPI clear, a really good looking car. A really good looking car, superb value for money, superb value. And obviously very low maintenance cost as well on these, because there's no spark plugs to change. It's just oil and filter, fuel filters, obviously air and pollen filter, which is same as any other car on these. It's not the four-wheel drive version either. So the four-wheel drive version is a lot more expensive to run, because obviously it's more heavier on the fuel. And the tyres have got to be a special tyre, and they're fortunes. So the four-wheel drive BMWs have to have a star-rated tyre, otherwise you've got problems. I don't know why. I think mechanics told us that because the four-wheel drive system is so accurate, any difference in tyre size, rolling radiuses or brands, it actually damages the four-wheel drive system. So a four-wheel drive BMW is very sensitive, so it can be expensive to run if you get it wrong. Okay, any other questions, please let us know. Obviously, we can provide finance on this vehicle up to 4 years, I should imagine. And it also comes with a 12-month warranty with a warranty company, which is up here. So the warranty companies, we use a couple, whichever's best. This one, it would be the gold policy one. And these items there are covered. So if you want to freeze the video, have a look at what's covered there. They also tell you what's not covered, which is obviously the obvious items, like batteries and bulbs, obviously, brake pads and stuff like that are not covered. Also, that's one, hoses and pipes. So a lot of older cars, high mileage older cars, will obviously have deteriorating pipes on them, and they're not covered. We do sell a vast array of different kind of cars. So we've got a Tesla there. You can see a Tesla. We've got an Audi R8 there, a beast, absolute beast. We've got a Range Rover in the back. We've got a classic Porsche on the ramp there. And then if we come outside, you can see we've got a selection of normal cars as well. Some Fiestas, a few more, a BMW down there, a BMW here, another BMW along here. So some different choices of cars. And then we've also got a few down the side there, some vans as well. So we sell a few vans. So that's what we're about. We're here, nice location. It's all nice and clean. We do things properly. We don't expect, our motto is, if it's not good enough for me, why is it good enough for you? So yeah, 12 months warranty with this one, £35 tax as well. A very nice, presentable car. And I'm sure it'll do a lot more years as well, because it's been looked after. You know what I mean? You've got the full service history. It's all there on the iDrive and the paperwork as well for the later ones. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon. Thank you.